Morning, everyone. How you doing? I'm actually not on coffee anymore. At the moment, I'm on green tea with just a touch of lavender and chamomile and a little bit of clove. Shut up. It's good for you. Hey, Jason. My question is about the different types of men, mainly involving femme/masculine. I want to know why masculine men like you always say they only want other masculine guys. Whoa, 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 I never said that. I never said that. I don't even really think I'm that masculine. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I get described as that a lot, and I'll never really understand. Oh, but one description that fucking chaps my ass is when you hear those guys who go so far out of their way to be like, you know, big, strong, masculine, manly, and then they call themselves straight acting, and I'm like, you know, because you know that it's all an act. You will never hear me describe myself as straight acting, because I don't act straight, you know, and that phrase just absolutely raises my ire. So don't call yourself straight acting. Just be gay. You know? That's just it. I am considered by many to be femme, yet I don't feel as if I am too masculine or feminine. I have long hair, but that's because I like long hair. Fair enough. I want my man to have something to pull while I'm riding him. Alright, okay, fair enough. My voice sounds a lot like a woman's, but I can't help that. That's actually not true. You can actually get, because like, you'll get those guys that have like freakishly high voices, and you actually can get, like, train your voice to be a little bit lower. But if you don't want to, just leave it. Like, who cares? I go to the gym and I work out on a regular basis, but I still find that all the men I'm attracted to, which you are like picture perfect for my type, by the way. Maybe in pictures, although everybody who meets me in real life, the first thing that they all say is, "Wow, you really are short." It gets old. They don't want anything to do with me. Why is that? You know, listen, everybody's got their type. Some guys are really attracted to smaller, younger guys. Some guys are attracted to bigger, older guys. Some guys are attracted to hairy guys, to smooth guys, to different races and body types and heights and all of that sort of thing. So I can't really say that. I will say that the most attractive thing that any man can have is a little bit of confidence in himself. So, you know, because people who are generally not into old, bald, short guys like me are always like, I'm not into guys like you, but I actually kind of, and it's just that whole kind of I don't give a shit confidence that I think I've sort of managed to manifest or approximate over the last 400 years. Sorry, what was I saying? I'll tell you, I really do get kind of bugged when I get questions from guys who describe themselves as straight acting and then kind of rail on, you know, flaming queens or big fembots, and they seem to blame the lack of gay marriage and the don't ask, don't tell policy, which is gone now, but whatever. Well, we're still going to bitch about it for another 2 generations, okay? You know, everybody, it's always somebody else's fault, right? So you get those guys who are like, well, I'm really straight acting, and I go to the gym, and I own a Rottweiler, and then they start like listing off all of these things that make them so masculine, and you're sort of sitting there going, wow, you're that calculated, are you? Like, you actually went out and bought a really butch dog. And just in case... Halford, come here. Here's my big butch dog, okay? And owning... got a mohawk. That's... Oh, you want some too? Okay, my other big butch dog wants to see. Okay, he's a little bigger. Yeah, he's a Boston Terrier, but he's freakishly big for one. Anyway, the point is that when you go too far out of your way to try to be that big, butch, masculine, manly kind of... Yeah, okay, I've got the tattoos and I've got... But see, I just kind of do these things because it's what I do. But, you know, if you try too hard and then spend all of your time bitching about how, oh, I don't like this guy because he's feminine, or I don't like this guy because he's a flaming queen, and I don't like, you know, just... It really bugs me. And I'm kind of getting completely off topic, and I'm forgetting exactly where I was going with this. But essentially what you're saying is the kind of guys that you're attracted to are not necessarily attracted to the kind of guy that you are. That can be a problem. My real suggestion in the whole thing is that people are attracted to confidence. People are attracted to a kind of stability. If you're spending all of your time trying to attract the kind of guys that you're into, you just kind of look like you're trying. And so what you really need to do is just kind of keep doing what you do and be who you are in the best way that you can be. And that will eventually attract that one guy who is into the kind of guys that you are. And the great thing about that is that then you don't have to act when you actually get that boyfriend, because he's attracted to the kind of guy that you are, you know, and you don't have to keep the charade up. So there you go. There are plenty of guys out there who are big and mean and you know, have their Rottweilers that like smaller, slender guys. So just keep doing what you do and he'll find you. And there you go. What? What? Keep asking. I'm going to go play with my dogs. Keep asking me questions.